month of April. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to all my Aries. I hope all is well with you guys. My tripod just literally started falling apart on me as I start doing your reading. So that's really interesting to me. So we'll see if this camera falls. But other than that, we're just gonna go for it. Let's just see what pops. All right. Messages for my Aries. What do they need to know?
He's known as the
Oh my God. All right. Messages for Aries. What do they need to know? What's going on for the month of April for Aries? Doesn't matter what placement of Aries. We all should be paying attention to the placement of Aries in your chart because you got Chiron there too right now. All right. Chiron is the wounded healer. So this is the soul's wound. When we switch avatars, when we go from one life to another, sometimes we experience things in certain lifetimes that make a wound on the soul. And Pluto is your soul, right? But there are some things, some wounds that we carry on, even though we don't carry the avatar on from one life to another. The soul will carry on from one avatar to the next, one lifetime to the next. And sometimes we experience traumatic things that wound the soul. So even though we switch avatars, that wound is still there in the soul, and that's what Chiron represents. So it can also be a physical wound as well. So wherever Chiron is in your chart, that is where you have a wound from past lives that you are going to experience issues with, but you're going to have to learn to live with it. Okay? That's what that is. Like, we have things and we experience unfortunate things and we have to learn to live with it, whether it's a physical disability, whether it's an emotional, spiritual thing that happened, whether we experienced something that was so traumatic and heartbreaking in the past life that we still feel those energies to this day and we don't know why. It's because of that those past life wounds. So that might give you an indication, especially if you're experiencing anything weird that you can't get a grasp on. It's very challenging for you to deal with. If you've been having this problem all your life or been dealing with this situation all your life, it might have something to do with your Aries. Your Chiron. So for Aries, it's in your first house. So this has to do with you taking a stand. All right. Decision making. When I think of the first house, I think of heavy is the head that wears the crown, because you're the one who's in charge. You're the one who has to take a stand. This is your self-awareness, how you see yourself, and how you present yourself to others. So it's how others see you as well. All right. So maybe in some past life, there could have been some conflict in reference to you not standing your ground. For those of you who have Chiron in your Aries house, right? And this is all about you persevering no matter, what happens to you, no matter, what comes at you, no matter who tries to tell you, you can't do, or, you're not this, or, just people just trying you, period. So if you have Chiron and Aries, that's something that you may experience throughout your journey in this lifetime. So let's see what we got going on. Overall energy for your spread is the Magician, major arcana of Mercury. All right, where's Mercury at right now? Mercury is in Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. Mercury's there as well as Saturn, or did Mercury move? Mercury it's been left. Forgive me. Let me just move on to the reading because I did not pull this up. I just did someone's reading, and that was 2 days ago, and I knew where all the alignments were. Let's take a look at the cards here. So we got the Chariot, major arcana of Cancer. We have the Nine of Cups. Forgive my card, it ripped. We have the major arcana of Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We have the Six of Wands that came out in reverse, Leo. We have the Strength energy in reverse, Leo. We have the Justice, major arcana of Libra. Another major arcana, the Sun, Leo. We got a lot of Leo energy out here, a lot of fire energy. Like I was saying, standing your ground, commanding your respect. Also your creativity. We got the Star, major arcana of Aquarius. We have the Judgment energy in reverse. There go Pluto, okay? And then we got the Five of Swords. So you trying to figure something out. Now with the Magician energy, yeah, that makes sense. You're trying to figure something out. The Five of Swords and the Magician energy here. This is an energy of trying to process something, trying to understand why something is the way it is. You could be having a trouble figuring out why you do the things you do, why you see things the way you see things, or why this is always happening to you, or why can't you get over this hump, right? So, for example, if you got Aries in the sixth house, you may have issues with, because the sixth house talks about self-discipline. It also talks about your health issues. It also talks about the house of giving, the house of service. So some of you, maybe it's difficult for you to take help from people because maybe in a past life you had to rely on other people's help. Okay, and that's something that may have wounded your ego, your self-esteem, your self-pride, because we got the strength energy here and the sun here and the six of wands in reverse. So maybe you are in a position right now where you have to ask for help from someone. That could be the case, or someone could be coming to you asking you for help as well. Um, but I feel like you're trying to move forward with something. You want to move on to a place where you are comfortable and happy. It's very difficult for you to get there with this chariot energy and this nine of cups. That's where you want to go. Um, so with temperance and the six of wands energy, temperance is all about life experiences, your philosophy on life, your spiritual views, your religious views. If you're not spiritual or religious, then you're just your philosophy, your way of doing things and why. And all of that is based on past experience. So for some of you in the past, you've tried this, but for whatever reason with the six of wands in reverse, you have not been successful. Um, it looks as though the strength energy is in reverse here because there could have been some things that you have succumbed to when it comes to you trying to fight something, trying to fight off something. You're trying to be, some of you could be addictions is what I'm getting here strongly. Some of you could be trying to fight off some type of addiction. It could be food, like if it's in the sixth house. I was about to say another example of the sixth house. That's all about your self-discipline. That's all about your health habits. Some of you may be having issues with eating, overeating, overindulging when you get into an emotional state. Others of you, it could be that you don't work out, or you may start working out and then you stop, and then you start and you stop. So you may have weight issues. And so you're trying to figure out how, why is it that this is the problem? It's like you're not lazy. You have the desire. You got the fire energy there. It's just like, well, why? But also what happens with Aries too is some of that negative aspect of it is, you get started on a project, you got that fire, you got that gung ho, but you don't stay consistent with it over a period of time. So for example, if you're having problems working out, you get in a good workout regimen and then 3 months into it, you get bored, because Aries energy gets bored. So you got to switch it up. So you may have to figure out, how do I switch this up every 2 months so that I don't get bored, but I do my workouts and it's something that I enjoy, so something like that could be going on. But there's definitely a power struggle here. I feel like it's internally within you, trying to bring balance to a situation here. Don't beat yourself up too bad, you know what I'm saying? Because if you understand your chart, you understand if this is the Chiron for you, then you understand that this is how you're wired. So don't beat yourself up. I know I used to beat myself up a lot about things, in reference to, now I know because of my chart. Now I know it has something to do with my Chiron, and I'm like, okay, so let me not beat myself up so bad. Let me not make myself feel so bad. Let me not worry about what other people say about this. They notice it, yes, but and I notice it too. But I do understand that this is something I have to deal with for the rest of my life. It's not going to be like a one and done. You fix it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. So don't beat yourself up. You know, understand that for what that is. This is what the overall energy is. What the Mercury energy is. Understanding how your your mind works and how you think, right? And so with this Five of Swords here in Judgment in reverse, it's like, and then the Star card, it's like you're trying to get forward movement. You're trying to move past this. But, sometimes with the Judgment energy in reverse, you may make, you may fall back. So you may, maybe you have a difficult time doing a 21-day fast. Or maybe you have a difficult time, like I said, keeping up a workout regimen. Or maybe you have a difficult time, maybe you're resistant to certain medications, and so there's a health element that you have that you may have to deal with, like certain type of allergies. It just is what it is. But it's to the point where it's always interfering with something, and it's aggravating. You know what I mean? If you know the story of Kyron, when he got shot in the back of the leg with an arrow, he went on for a lot of time with that wound. That wound never healed, but yet he still brought people together. He still was a healer, and a wise person, and he still went out there and did his job regardless of the wound. Now eventually he did get tired and he asked to be, to die, because it was just too much for him. but he was, at that point he was made, they made him a constellation. Once he died, he asked someone to take his life. But at any rate, that's if you know the story of Kyron. But yeah, basically what this is that you just, there's a wound that you're going to have to live with. We all got it. For some people, it could be a physical disability, like maybe somebody loses a limb or a finger or an eye, because we're dealing with Aries. Aries deals with the head. So maybe somebody had a problem with their ear, or maybe somebody had an issue with their eyes, or maybe somebody has an issue with their mouth. It could be that. Um, Somebody could have, issues with their thought process, not necessarily the thought. Well, Mercury, yeah, and then Aries deals with the head, so it could be just the way you think, because we got the Five of Swords energy here, right? So it could be that, but in reference to thoughts and the way you think and the way you see things, maybe there's things that you're weak for and you can't fight it off. That could be the case, but again, don't beat yourself up about that, because just understand your chart. Take a look at your chart, see what's going on. All right. So let's take a look. Let's get some clarity on some of these major arcana here. What's this chariot energy? I feel like somebody could be, somebody wants a car. Somebody's trying to get a car, but they're not able to save. So, I mean, maybe you have Chiron in your second house and it's difficult for you to save money. You know, what's the money house? Is the eighth house? Yeah, or maybe you can't get a loan. Maybe you got Chiron in the eighth house and you can't get a loan. It's difficult for you to get a loan. You may have issues with your credit. So yeah, we got the thief energy in reverse. Okay, so something that's in the dark is coming to light with the thief card in reverse and the chariot energy. So this is you understanding something. Like maybe you were in the dark about, damn, why do I always have this issue? And you look at your chart and you realize, okay, this makes sense. I got Chiron in this particular house. So that's the particular area of life where you experience this at. And you're like, oh, okay, let me stop beating myself up. Let me stop thinking I'm crazy. Trust me, that's what I went through. I'm telling you, once you understand where your Chiron is, then you understand that certain things that, have always been an issue for you, and they always will be, but you won't beat yourself up about it because you understand it. And opposed to you not understanding it, thinking that you're a failure with the Six of Wands energy in reverse, thinking that you're weak with the Strength energy in reverse. When no, it's just, this is going to be a process for you, a lifelong process. This is something that you're going to have to a sense of trial and error, right? So let's take a look at this temperance energy, because you want to bring, this is about, you trying different things, because temperance is in reference to what you've experienced, the wisdom you got from experience. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, whatever you tried didn't fail. I mean, it didn't work, right? Yeah, we have the money energy. You may have spent a lot of money to get help on a situation or a circumstance. You may have paid a lot of money to figure out what's going on or to try to get help with it, and maybe it just didn't work. No matter how much you spent. Could have been workout routines. Maybe you spent a lot of money working out. Maybe you bought a membership to this gym and it don't work out. And then you paid for this class and you ended up, not going. And then, maybe later on down the line, you tried something else. Like you may have spent a lot of money. What's the strength energy in reverse here? Yeah, we have the peacock energy. This is a proud energy. So with the strength energy in reverse here, this could be arrogance, cockiness. Okay, this is also could be about you feeling, low self-esteem, feeling bad about yourself because you don't understand why you can't get a hold of this. You're very disciplined in every other area of your life, but in this particular situation, it's just crazy. You just don't get it. Like my Aries, my Chiron is in Aries, all right, and there are certain circumstances and situations that I've experienced in that area of my chart, and I couldn't figure it out, and it just made sense, and I used to beat myself up about it until I understood. So this is why I'm stressing this to you, because this is what's coming out in your reading. All right, what's justice? Tell me what justice is. This is karmic, yeah. It's a past life situation. Yeah, we have conversation. So it's all about talking about it. Talking about it so that with justice here, justice is an energy where it's like, okay, I understand now. I feel relieved about this now. I thought I was just, weak and you know what I mean? Just beating yourself up. And maybe other people are too, because they don't realize that that's just how you're wired. You know what I'm saying? What's the sun energy here? What's the sun energy here? I think this is where you shed light on the situation here. Yeah, with the friend energy in reverse, for some of you, you realize that you're not, you realize what the enemy is and it's not you. For others of you, it could be, you may have Chiron in your 10th house, and you may realize that no matter what you do with these people, no matter how much money you spend, as far as your popularity or your social life, um, that maybe, no matter what you do for these people, they're never satisfied. They'll never be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Or, it could be an area of your life where, you have, well, the 10th house deals with friendships. I'm sorry, the 11th house. The 11th house. It could be 10 too, because it could be your reputation and how people see you, right? So, for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone who you realize is not a friend to you, okay? This person is fake. They're just around for money or whatever they can get from you, whatever accolades you have. They just want to take advantage of that. That's for some of you. That's another message here. So when it comes to your friends, that could be, like I said, that's the 11th house. Um, it could be your 5th house too, with your instant gratification here, because there's a lot of Leo energy here. So it's like maybe there's an addiction here that you have to tap into instant, and you spend a lot of money. It could be food for some of y'all. Maybe y'all eat a lot. Y'all spend a lot of money on Grubhub. You don't cook. You know what I'm saying? And it could be putting you in a position where, you realize you're wasting money or spending money. Then we're clarifying the star energy with the faux energy. So it's like, somebody could have been watching you. Some of you could be very popular, all right, very successful, and you got a lot of haters around you. You got to be careful, okay? Some people may not like somebody. Somebody could be trying to put you in a position where you look weak or you look soft, and you're trying to question is like, what the hell is this going on here? You're not understanding it. With judgment energy in reverse, there's a power struggle here. Okay, so whether this is you with some type of addiction or some type of issue, or it could be with you versus somebody else. For some of you, it's a fake ass friend. What's this judgment energy in reverse? Pluto is in Capricorn right now. It's about to go in retrograde at the end of the month. So this could be, you realizing something about somebody, especially with the sun energy. Yeah, now you put your guard up. Exactly. Because you realize who they are with judgment energy in reverse. That's what's clarifying that. So yeah, for some of you, you finding out you got some fake ass people around you. You can't trust them. They're around you for the money or whatever they can get from you. Whether it's somebody you marry to, for some of you, you could have Chiron in the 7th house. So it could be somebody that you married to or you're in a relationship with. It could be a family member. You could have Chiron in the 4th house, right? But it's definitely wherever Aries is. That's what you're dealing with here. So let's get some. Let me just see what these top 5 cards are talking about. Let's see what else we got going on here. So yeah, we got the Magician as the overall energy. This is you understanding what's going on, trying to process things, make sense of things, especially with that 5 of Swords. Then we got the 10 of Swords energy in reverse. Yeah, see, this is you realizing, okay, it wasn't me. You know what I mean? Or it's just not me. There's something going on here. The 7 of Coin, this is you trying to figure it out, trying to put, a plan in place so that moving forward, it's like, okay, I know this is going to require extra work. Chiron requires work, wherever it is. Especially because it's in Aries, but whatever house it's in, it's going to require you putting some effort in. You're going to have to work for this, right? This is going to be one of the most consistent challenges you have in your life, right? So with the 2 of Coin here, this could be you depending, figuring out, okay, how much work do I have to put into this? How much time, energy, and effort do I have to put into this? And with the 7 of Swords energy here, this could be you just trying to figure this out on the low, not letting anybody know what your issue. Like, this is just you knowing, okay, this is my issue. This is my demon, my personal demon. I don't need to let anybody know, specifically the details about it and what's going on, because it could put you in a position where people could take advantage of you. But, this could be something that you're looking at. That's for some of you. But yeah, like I said, some of you might be trying to get a car. You might have got turned down for a loan. Okay, is what I'm seeing here with the Pluto energy here, because Pluto's about money. Okay, other people's money, or especially people loaning you money, institutions, things like that. Like I said, some of you could have Chiron in the 2nd house. That could be it too. Chiron and Leo here, I do see that in reference to instant gratification, fetishes, things like that. Some of you could have Chiron in your 9th house. You keep doing shit and you know better, but you keep doing it anyway, or getting caught up in things and you don't understand why with the 5 of Swords. All right, Chiron is a big influence in this reading right now. Okay, let me see what else we got going on. Let me mix the cards around. Let's see what else comes out. Let's do it like this. Why not? What the hell? Let's turn them Let's turn them all up right. Alright, so now let's see what we got going on. Alright, so ooh, so okay, for some of you, you just need to hold on. Whatever it is that you're fighting for, especially if it's in court, just hold on. You're gonna be successful. Some of you, it's hard for you to maintain, but maintain. You're gonna be all right. All right, you're gonna be all right. It's very difficult. It's very challenging. You're trying to hold on to focus to move forward on with your future. That is good. Your future looks good. Your future looks bright. Um, I feel like for some of you, you could be having some money coming. Some money is coming to some of you. You may be in a court situation, or you could be getting an inheritance. Maybe that's what you're doing right now. Some of you could be in what do they call that? Estate court, probate court. Some of you could be dealing with that right now. Um, Yeah, for some of you, this could be the lawyer with the magician energy. The lawyer could be telling you things are gonna be, you're looking good, this is what you're looking at, this is what we're gonna go for, and this is what we're experiencing. So I feel like if you're going to court, things are gonna work out in your favor. This is dope right here. I like this. I like this at all. Some of you may get a car out of it. Some of you could be going to court in reference to a car or about a vehicle. It could be also about a home. Maybe you are separating or going through a divorce and you're trying to figure out who's going to get the house, who's going to get the car. Somebody may have passed away, and that could be what's going on with probate or estate, trying to settle an estate, right? That's what I'm seeing for some of you as well. Some of you, ooh, okay, if you're trying to take out a loan, I feel like you're going to get the loan. Okay, some of you could be trying to take out a loan for a house or for a car. So for some of you, you're going to get it. Maybe you applied before and you didn't get it, but now you will. It could be because you made some type of change, and as a result, you close out a karmic cycle. So blessings are coming your way. For those of you who close out a karmic cycle, you got beautiful energy here. You got blessings coming to you. That's what's popping. Okay, that's definitely what's going on here. Um, you got a lot of energy going on with your fifth house, but of course we got four planets there. So by the 10th we'll have four planets there. You'll have Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune all in your fifth house. So that's the house of your creativity. So you definitely want to start thinking about what it is that you really want, right? Um, what it is that you want to manifest and use your energy to do so. But for some of you, you're going to get some blessings in that area. That's instant gratification, instant money, quick money. It's money that you didn't have to work and save for a long period of time, but it's going to be enough money where you will be able to live off of it in the future. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely see a judgment coming in with judgment, justice, temperance. Yeah, definitely. Definitely some money coming in, and you're gonna be happy with the Nine of Cup and the Six of Wands. You're gonna be super happy, definitely. Um, but yeah, we got a lot of Leo energy here. A lot of Leo energy. A lot going on in your fifth house. All right, let's see what else we got going on for you. Let me see what else comes out. Messages from my Aries. What's going on with them? What do they need to know? All right, we just do a five card spread with this one here. All right, so we got the Ace of Coin coming out in reverse. What else do we got for Aries? What do they need to know? The Sun energy coming out again. Okay, more Leo energy. We got Temperance coming out again. Major Arcana of Sagittarius. We got the Knight of Coin energy in reverse. And then we got the Nine of Swords. All right, the overall energy for this spread here is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this could be a relationship here, a relationship situation here, where you see that you and this person, you guys are just not on the same page. You have different views about things, as far as your lifestyles and the way that you want to live your life, and you could have different spiritual beliefs, or you could have grown apart. Maybe you did in the beginning. Maybe you were married and you were on the same page about things, but maybe you're not anymore. It could be money that's come between you two. It could be disloyalty. It could be somebody committing adultery, sleeping with somebody outside the connection. But I feel like that could be the case here, for some of you. It could be any of those things. Um, but I feel like you definitely are like, I'm not moving forward with this situation. I'm not gonna move forward with it. I'm gonna and you could be really stressed out about it. I feel like too, it could be a stress situation here because it could be family dynamics that you're dealing with here with the Ten of Cups. So it could be a family member who you may have found out is disloyal, and it's like you realize you guys are just not on the same page. You just don't have the same views, and so as a result, maybe you were helping this person out financially, and maybe you found out they were doing something different with the money than otherwise than what they said, or um, there could be a situation here where somebody may not be well, um, physically, okay, and you may have found out something. You may have found out that you're not well, or you may know someone or have a family member who may not be well, um, and you're stressing out trying to figure out what to do and what not to do, how to do things. All right. This could be, yeah, because it could be a terminal illness, or someone could have already passed. Like I said, some of you are in probate court or about to be. So you've got the Ten of Cups and the Death energy. Okay, so could it be a family member that passed away, or this could be the end of a marriage with the Ten of Cup, or end of a relationship as well. Okay, and we have the Devil energy, the Four Coin in reverse, and the Three of Swords. So what could be coming between y'all is money. That's for some of you. All right. For others of you, it could be I get strongly money. There could be some type of addiction of some sort, or someone could just be afraid of leaving somebody. They could be staying with someone for money, is what I'm getting to. I got that very strongly, but let's get some clarity. Let's see what's popping. Clarify this Ace of Coin in reverse for Aries. What is this Ace of Coin in reverse for Aries? Yeah, we got the what is this called? The side card. It came out in reverse. So this could be somebody who is getting over a breakup, getting over a issue where someone was disloyal. Someone could have lost a house, a car. Like I said prior in the other spread, somebody could be in court. It could be a probate court, or it could be a divorce. Okay, somebody might have lost a job as well. What's the Sun energy here? We have the reunion energy clarifying the Sun. So there could have been a breakup or a separation or a divorce. The challenge is this person may want to come back around. We got Pluto in retrograde towards the end of the month, so we could be feeling these energies. So Pluto's all about power struggles that you have with other people because it's the 8th house, right? That's what Pluto rules. Other people's energy. So what are the dynamics when you two get together? What's the power struggle that goes on between you two? So somebody may want to reconnect here. Clarify this Temperance energy. Yeah, we have the enemy here. So the universe wants you to know with Temperance and the enemy here that you two are not spiritually aligned. You're not. Temperance deals with your philosophical views, your spiritual views, your spiritual beliefs, the things that you went through as far as your experience that brought you to have the wisdom that you have. And with the enemy energy here and Temperance, you guys are not on the same page. Also, this person with Temperance, they could be trying to want to coming to you to make amends, but they have ulterior motive. Okay, there's a reason for it. It could be because of the money. What's the Knight of Coin energy in reverse? We have that clarified with the Malady energy. It came out in reverse. So somebody could have also, it could be about a STD, or like I said, somebody could have a health issue. Okay, and somebody could be on some, oh, okay, you not well, huh? All right, well, let's make sure we get your paperwork in order, and some bullshit like that. What's this Nine of Swords? But somebody's stressed out about this. You may feel like somebody's trying to hurt you, or trying to do something to you, maybe trying to poison you. What's this okay, yeah, the wife energy. So some of you, you could be afraid of your wife. Now, some of you could be dealing with someone who's married, okay, or you could be someone who's married and you have a mister or a mistress on the side and that was found out about. All right, that could be it as well. But let me see what else comes out with this. Tell me about this side energy here. So you may have gotten over a breakup with this person because they want to come back around. What's this Psi energy in reverse for Aries? That's way too many cards. What's that Psi energy in reverse? Yeah, we have the Eight of Coin. So this person could be, like I said, with the Ace of Coin in reverse, the Psi in reverse. This could have been disloyalty, a breakup here that went down, or somebody could have robbed somebody as well. Somebody could have took money, or somebody could be trying to rob somebody. Somebody could have also lost a job, or some type of financial backing here. So this could be like a woman who's only in a relationship because her husband takes care of her, but he shits on her, does her dirty, maybe beats her, but she stays for the money. So yeah, because this Ace of Pentacles in reverse could represent physical violence here, right? The Ace of Pentacles represents the physicality, the physical energy. So it could be so many things. All right, what's this reunion energy? Yeah, we got that clarified with Judgment, power struggle. You want to leave, this person wants you to stay, or you want this person to stay and they want to leave. There's Judgment. I'm going to clarify that because it's a major arcana. Yeah, we got that clarified with the Two of Swords. You're torn. You don't know what to do. Or this person doesn't know what to do. All right, let's take a look at this energy here because this person's trying to come back towards you, Aries, and but this person doesn't have good intention. Yeah, with the Seven of Cup energy in reverse, this is what the universe wants you to know. You may be in your head about this, or for some of you, like I said, I got an energy of someone doing something to you, trying to hurt you. Maybe you think somebody's trying to hurt you. They could have tried to poison you, put something in your food or your drink, or maybe something weird like that, because we have the Knight of Coin energy in reverse and the Malady energy both in reverse. So this talks to me about health issues, because remember, the Pentacles are in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So if this is not a loss of money, somebody could be nervous about a loss of money, or this could be health issues. Yeah, we have that clarified with the Three of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be trying to stop your money or trying to stop you and get your money. That could be the case as well. All right. Yeah, and the wife energy. Some of you are scared of your wife because you're going through a divorce, or you're afraid to divorce this person with the Four of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, you're afraid. This is, you don't want to live with this person. You don't want to be around this person. Some of you, you're afraid this person's going to hurt you or trying to hurt you. They could be trying to hurt you for money. Some of you are trying to get out of a connection. This has been coming up. It hasn't come up in a while for the Aries reading, but this was coming back up a few months back, where there was somebody who was in a relationship and they did not want to let this person go. They refused to let this person go. So yeah, we got the Ten of Cup here and the Death energy. It's like, yeah, the relationship is over with the Devil energy here, but somebody finds out. Somebody is doing this. Somebody is trying to hurt somebody because they find out that their person is dealing with someone else. Because I've been picking up third party energy for you guys for a minute. All right, so maybe your wife knows that you're cheating and she could be trying to do some dirt to you, and you may sense that. Or you're an Aries woman and you messing around on your husband, but you staying with him because he provides for you financially, but there's no love. But you out sneaking around with someone else, and your husband finds out. Or the person that you're dealing with, that third party, whether you're a man or a woman, that third party you're dealing with could be on some bullshit trying to get your husband out of the way or your wife out of the way. Or they could be mad at you because you left them behind to go back to your husband and wife, and now they could be trying to come back around and reconnect with you to get you. Whoever's coming back around ain't no good. They ain't got no good intent for you. That's what I got for you. All right, let's see. Let's get some advice here, and we'll wrap this up. Advice for Aries in this situation. Yeah, we got round and round. So this is a cycle that's been going on for a minute. Okay? Definitely been going on for a while. This is karmic. So it's definitely time to bring this cycle to a close. So for some of you, that Kyron and Aries, it could be sex. Because we had a lot of Leo energy. Leo is the energy of fetishes. It's the energy of every type of relationship, but a long-term committed one. So it's a situationship, a friends with benefit, a third party, all these types of romantic relationships. That's covered under the 5th house of Leo. So remember, we had the strength energy, we had the sun energy, we had the 6 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, clean it up. It came out in reverse though, because somebody's not ending this connection. Somebody's not ending this third party situation, or somebody is not finished cleaning this up yet. Somebody's trying to clean something up here. It could be trying to hide what they were doing, and it got caught. They got exposed. Yeah, co-create came out in reverse. So you and this person, whoever this is, whatever. Okay, so if you're married to someone and you guys are going through a separation or divorce, the universe does not want you two together. This is a karmic situation. They want you out of this connection. You could be torn, as in, should I go back or should I not? The universe is telling you should not. Now, you do what's best for you, my friend. But the universe is saying here with these cards, they do not want you with this person. All right, let's pull this deck, because something told me to pull 3 from here, talk about your person, and see what's up with them, because they are an enemy to you. Oh, actually, let's do this. Let's use this deck. Let's see what kind of enemy this person is to you and why. Okay, unwanted. See, you're making this person feel unwanted. So some of y'all left this person, like I said, and they're coming back around to reconnect with you with the reunion energy. The challenge is they're coming back around. They have an ego issue. They can't let you go. Okay, so they want to come back around. And like I said, with judgment energy here, this is a battle between you two. It's a power struggle between you and this person. And you're not sure what to do. You're trying to consider this person's feelings with the two of swords. You're trying to consider yours, but this person is feeling rejected. Okay, so this is the problem. This person has an ego problem. They mad because you want to leave them. All right, they can't handle that. That's why all that Leo energy came out. Ego. What I tell you, this person is self-centered. All they thinking about is they self. That's all they care about. They don't care about you. They want you for control, just to basically say, okay, yeah, you're not going nowhere. You're mine. You know what I mean? There's an obsession here, for sure. But it's not healthy at all. And then we have, what is this? Excuses. But this person doesn't behave, which is why you left them behind, and they keep coming up with all kinds of excuses as to why they're doing what they're doing. They don't even know why they do what they do. Some of them have addictions, sexual addictions, and you got tired of it and you bounced. And so you're tired of the excuses, is what I'm getting here. Let's get one more, and we'll wrap this up. You're tired of the excuses. Yeah, it's too much pain. Very difficult for you. Very difficult for you to deal with, right? So I wish you the best in this situation, Aries, and I want to say happy birthday to you all again. And thank you so much for checking out the reading. If you need a personal, my information is in the box below. If you want to stick around for Taurus, I'm going to do Taurus in about 5 minutes. I'm going to sage these cards, and I'm going to come back through. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next reading. Happy birthday, and take care of yourself.